We're here at Kentucky. Team Transporter is somewhere in here, and we are parked up here for the week. We're running open, which is what this is, and fixed, and anything I can race until we get a win, finish the Win It All Tracks quest. So, unfortunately, I was late to join this, but so was the 2 car. He's nearly 5k, 4900 something. So, the fact that he actually knows what he's doing, he should walk away. These next 3 guys are also very, very good. I have seen them. I've raced Jeff before in Legends, and I think he might have been in the open truck Pocono race I did last season, and he destroyed me there. So, yeah, this is more an initial sighter. Let's see how we go. I've done numerous hours of practice, but it's primarily focused on the fixed. So I've never actually done a lap on this open qualifying set. I've done a 20 lap race run on the open set. They're really not expecting anything here.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Wow, that's loose. That's a hell of a change from what I'm used to in the fixed set.
One more lap. 30.895.
Keep your foot in it. I'm quite a long way off what the fast guys have done. I think I saw some in the 30.4 range, but
There's the flag.
considering
It's
I've never
over.
actually driven that set before, well, it's not terrible. Right, come back when it's race time. To prove the point, E2, good lap from Amit. Guys didn't do a lap. This is
You'll have to stop for
purely
more fuel before the race is over.
a practice run. I'm not expecting to
The
tick off in
estimated
this race.
SOS is 2,775.
The field is far too strong. My skills are far too weak. But we're here to learn and hopefully improve over the week.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Hope to find a
Waiting on the
slightly
final car to grid.
friendlier or easier field at some point, whether it's open or fixed. I think this should be a very easy race for Jacob. I'll do well to get on the podium in this one. 80 laps is a long time. Given it's only 7 cars, hopefully we can go caution free.
Everyone's gridded. There are 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. One lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
Those guys saving fuel already. I'll just save fuel by going slower.
The starter has control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then go. Green, green, green. Pit road's open. The next car's the leader. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car inside. Still there, inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high. Clear, 38.448. Outside. Outside, clear. .873. .504. Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 31.36. .614.
The good thing I found with the open set is that it does get loose. Just because the fixed set is so tight. I'm just trying to balance the tyres somewhat with my very limited understanding of how to do that.
31.894.
Everett.
Now the two should just drive off into the distance.
The leader consider 31.843.
Little slide there.
The next car's the leader.
Interesting seeing them fight so hard so early on. Well, particularly the three anyway.
32.119.
And Jeffrey's just right on my case. He's very good. Just not sure why anyone wants to do anything at this stage other than just circulate, look after your stuff for later in the run.
32.158. Inside.
You're gonna go, Jeffrey. Have a go. Don't half make a move.
32.34. .291. The leader is running 32.161. .229.
Wonder at which point the tyres will fall off and everyone will start separating here. Not just amongst these front three, but whether I go forwards, backwards. I expect backwards, but
32.257.
yes, I'm running a lot shallower line than cars in front, but I'm trying to keep clean air. And to me that bottom line in 3 and 4 is more natural, so I'll keep doing that. I don't know if it's going to be using more, less tyre.
32.414.
32's decided
I can't see.
Oh, is that a IT error?
7. You're now in third.
Hopefully he's able to get himself sorted. Sounds like he lost his monitor. It's not what you want to see. Wow. Couldn't actually see anything, that was the problem. The 4 and the 6 are hanging tough with us.
32.584.
I can feel it wants to get pretty loose through there. Let's look after it. Oh, a bit loose from the 3.
The next car's the leader.
Tires are a little bit cooked.
32.4.
Oh, that's a real shame for the 2.
The leader consider 32.583.
It's going to be a very easy race for him, I suspect. And he's had a malfunction. What it does do is lock us into a top 6 finishing position. So there is that. 3 is getting awful loose.
Still there. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
I flinched a bit there because
947. Car outside.
he's getting quite loose and he's very racy.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Keep low.
And just with the ping that we have, it's not nice being next to someone like that close.
33.177. You're back in second.
Hopefully he calms down and just wants to sit for a little bit. I don't think it's likely though. I think he'll want to charge back to the front.
32.738.
Really don't want to be around him, but I don't necessarily want to be behind him either. So if there's going to be a caution out here, it's him that's causing it. Everyone else having a grand old time.
32.973. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Go
So
low.
it's not so much an attempted pass at the lead, it's more just trying to get the 3 off my back.
Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. 32.913. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. 32.997. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. 33.226. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. The lead to consider 33.017. You're in first. 32.938.
I'll see if the 3 wants to get adventurous back there. My guess is he does.
Now should get us to the finish. .731. .777.
Just trying to take a more arcing line into 1 and 2.
32.83.
Well, the 3 seems to have fallen back, but he'd be coming forward. So the idea is this tank should be able to do 50-ish laps.
32.942.
I think it's fair to say we've probably locked in a top 5 as well, because I think the 6th place car is quite some distance back.
32.953.
Happy with how the car feels. It's very, very neutral.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
And that 3-second gap back to P3 looks quite tasty at this stage. May even sneak on the podium at this rate.
999. .937. away from the car behind. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
So one guy's gone into the pits already. .949. That was a nicer line, but I think that will wear tyres a bit more too.
32.992. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.1 seconds.
So, funnily enough, I did practice pit stop one time. I will lose time in the pit stop. Because I am not good at pit stops, entering, exiting, transiting the lane. I'm probably going to lose at least 2 seconds, so
103.
another one in the pits.
.131. Coming up on halfway here.
It's going to add a bit more fuel.
33.093.
Just try and keep the balance. I'm not going full tank, but we'll go with that. So I have 10 laps.
.061.
Let's see when they pit.
.115.
try and push for 5 or 6 laps.
33.086.
See if Jeff is pitting.
Take the inside.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2. Car 3 is up the front. 1.
Always put some gas in, put some tyres on. Let's get out of here. Last thing we need right now is a caution. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to stop.
All clear. Punch it.
Supposed to stop immediately after your main competition.
Losing on the car in front. The gap is 5.1 seconds. 31.908.
Struggling to push hard enough, I think.
0.855.
I mean, I need to catch the 4 in front. I just need to be monitoring the gap behind to Jeffrey. That seems to be staying about where I need it to stay.
0.862. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.8 seconds.
I don't think the 7 has pitted yet.
Car 7 is now leading. Back in third. Keep hustling. Good job. Very nice. The leader's pitting now.
Okay, we're gaining reasonably quick on the 4. The 7 has now stopped.
31.929. You're back in second. The leader
Jeff is holding tight.
2.6. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.5 seconds.
And the 3 is going to have to come from 13 seconds back in 28 laps. It's unlikely. 6 has had a great run so far.
32.019.
The real tragedy was the number 2 having his screen disconnect. Still, it'll be fair to say I've had a couple of rough races recently. The tour mods where I got wrecked before turn 1, and then my internet connection issue in the BMW race last week.
The gap is 1.3 seconds.
I think this guy might almost be 2 stopping it. Oh, Jeffrey is catching.
32.027.
I just take comfort from the fact I was a good chunk quicker than Jeffrey in the last half of that stint.
Outside.
Thank you, sir.
Keep low. Outside is clear. 32.02. We have a new leader. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.4 seconds. 32.109.
I wanted to stop later, but I needed to cover off Jeff. I'm trying to be gentle on the tyres here, because Jeff is matching me lap for lap, and if anything he's gained over the course of the stint, so... And of course the onus is on him to catch me. Seems he has cleared the 4 now.
32.256.
Maybe I should have put a full tank in. The balance isn't quite right. On the bright side, it's not feeling at all loose, which is where I do struggle with just skill level. On the downside, it's not loose, which means it's tight, and that's not what I want. Oh, we've opened up the gap just a touch. Right, I've got 2 tenths per lap up my sleeve now. This sort of race suits me where I can just get in my little zone.
4, 7, 9.
Have my boring consistency get rewarded, look after tyres, all that real boring shit that's sort of got me to where I am. First 20 to 30 laps, far too exciting for me. Even though there's only 7 of us, that was quite a hectic battle up the front. Oh, just a little bit of looseness coming back, that's good. Oh, what were my tyres? 68, 68, how good! Shows how much I was looking after them. That's hardly anywhere for 43, 44 laps, whatever I did in that first stint. 44, I think. So yeah, to be 68 and 68, that's superb for my level.
62.688.
It feels I've got this balanced as well now. Right, half a second per lap for 10 laps.
32.668.
Please no late caution.
828.
So I'm going to push pretty hard these last 7 or 8 laps, just to try and beat any caution that may want to come out. It's the last thing I want to see. Five more.
32.847. We're in a podium position.
Now just behave yourselves. Just let me get through these next 40 seconds-ish till we get that white flag.
0.025. I need one more good lap.
There it is. We're there.
32.984.
Can't believe we're actually going to do it. I didn't think that was going to be at all possible in this race. Oh wow. I can't believe that. Yeah, it's the first
You
time
won't
I've ever
pin it
been
on me.
emotional about a sim racing race. We actually got it fucking done. There's one thing you've never seen me do on channel or in any race you've ever spectated me, and that is do a burnout when I win a race, because I always look after the car. But seeing as that was the last track I needed to win at every track, you're going to get a one-time only showing.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
We're going to burn it down. Wow. So, there's a lot of thanks needing to go out. Obviously, first and foremost to the family for putting up with me having this silly hobby. But then there's so many people in the community to thank. Kiwi Sim Racing, who effectively taught me how to drive and race around other cars. Matthew Pluck and Ben Doty run an amazing club over there. So by all means check out Kiwi Sim Racing. Many sim racing mentors along the way. My early rallycross tutors, I suppose. Matt Madigan, Kevin Carlisle, Jeff Applegren, Terry Rennett, and the paint for today is a Terry Rennett special, painted off the SVG truck. Bo Albert, who helped me a lot to understand how to practice properly and how to get better on road. Justin Krasneski's been an enormous support and someone who will listen to me moan about these quests. So, community he's built, just incredible. So hats off to Justin, and I think he'll almost be happier with this than I am. And then there's Dirt Gavin, in terms of learnt a lot about Dirt by watching his videos. Nebon5, Nick Neben, that's where I learnt a lot of my early oval skills. And also thank you to Justin Yee, who I have been in touch with regarding this race specifically. He gave me a lot of tips for Kentucky. He had some data on Garage 61 for me to compare myself to. Very, very useful. And definitely, just in terms of where to place my car in those early laps and how to negotiate the traffic, played a huge part in me ticking this off. So thank you, Justin. I'm sure I'm leaving out plenty of names and people that have helped me get this done. But we are done. So let's go and have a look at the result. So, plus 40 I rating. You told me I'd do this in a 2800 strength field. I'd have said you're absolutely dreaming. 145 championship points. Realistically, man of the match goes to Jacob Screen for failing. Yeah, we got that done. That is Kentucky ticked off. The quest is completed. And I shall now go back to driving a whole heap of random stuff. And I can stop thinking about and driving at Kentucky. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.